Hi, my dearest of family. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about the white moon Selena. This is something people usually don't talk about. It's a little bit of an overlooked part of your chart. We are very fascinated with Lilith, but we should be fascinated by white moon Selena as well, because that's the counterpart of Lilith. Basically, White Moon Selena is going to show you in your chart where you can be abandoned, how you can benefit the most. If you utilize the positive side of the sign, it is going to be in. Now, White Moon Selena is moving into the sign of Gemini. So this is the reason why we are going to be talking about. First of all, let me make an announcement. I have got a ultimate predictive course coming up in July. Two groups have already been formed. The third group is forming as we speak. Only 6 places left, so grab your spot because I'm not going to be able to teach this anymore. And the price will be going up in a couple of weeks' time, to be precise, around the 21st of June. So you have got the opportunity now to grab still the promotion, and I'm going to be increasing the price by 30%. So let's get started. White Moon Selena enters Gemini. I guess we all thought that the Gemini season is about to finish, right? No, of course not. Now, White Moon Selena is joining the club on the 15th of June, and it's going to be there for 7 months until 13th of January 2025. So altogether, this is a long period. But what on earth is White Moon Selena? So White Moon Selena is the perigee of the moon. Perigee means that basically it's a calculated point and is the closest point the moon comes to Earth. So any of the calculated point in our chart usually indicates karmic connections, but it shows you the path we should be on. It's kind of like the light is getting shed on the path you need to be taking. It's kind of like a little bit of a torch in your hand, really. And wherever she is, often we are protected there by the guardian angels. So I would call it as the mixture of Jupiter and Venus. She is really beneficial. By the way, talking about beneficial stuff and so forth, I just want to make a personal comment because, it's great that, I'm a public figure and I work a lot on these videos and I'm trying to make as unique content as possible. But some people are making comments without knowing me or without knowing my teaching style and so forth. And yes, we all need to be prepared once you are kind of a public figure, but it doesn't mean that we need to be tolerating that. So I had someone commenting on one of my videos that they would never be my student because I've got a poverty mindset and I'm pessimistic or something like that. And if someone knows me, I have none of those. I'm not a pessimistic person, surely, and I definitely do not have a poverty mindset. So I understand we are all entitled to our opinion. But if you have nothing positive to say, then you know what, keep it to yourself. That's one thing I just wanted to mention. Secondly, many people ask me to put timestamps on my videos. And I would like just to remind everyone and, hats off for people who do the timestamps. Obviously, they do that because they want to grow their channel. But one of the reasons why I'm not doing it is because to prepare material takes minimum 1 hour. It depends on the length of the video. If it's, for example, Jupiter moving into the sign of Gemini, I need to go back in history and I look at what happened 24 years ago, 12 years ago, and so forth. I had to do a lot of research. Then I have to be editing that video and I have to upload the video. So to prepare one video takes approximately about 9 hours minimum. So if I even choose to put timestamps on, I'm going to be spending half of my life to, to make just one video, and that's not right. So please try to understand why certain people do not put science timestamps on. And those people who do, probably they have got their admin, and I have got my admin as well, but my admin is very overwhelmed also because I'm teaching 3 times a week and so forth. So I'm not gonna complain, okay? I'm very grateful for everyone who watches my videos, but my videos are not for people who want to be just get to know what's going to happen to them. My videos are really about education. I want to teach you how to think astrologically, not just listening to your sun sign and your rising sign. This is not this channel. This channel is not about that. So there is always a motive behind. So that was just a little bit of a personal rant I wanted to share. So let's go back to White Moon Selena. So first of all, you can have a look at where it is in your natal chart. You're going to have to just type in White Moon Selena calculator on Google, and I think the first option is going to tell you. It could be very prominent, for example, when it conjuncts a personal planet of yours, or it is on one of the angles, or possibly when it is in aspect, 3 degree, or probably to the ruler of your rising sign, or even when it is in conjunction with the nodes, for example. Now, this is the case. My White Moon Selena is really tightly conjuncting my North node. And that's very much about my karmic road, in a way, protected, I would say. And also it could be very prominent if it falls, for example, on 29 degree or 0 degree of your chart. So have a look at, and maybe you want to be learning a little bit more about White Moon Selena. So type in White Moon Selena calculator, and then I think the first option, you click on that, and then you will be able to see where it is. I'm not too sure if Astro.com is actually doing that. Okay, so it is moving into the sign of Gemini. So to summarize on the meaning of White Moon Selena, this is a karmic point in your chart. It's the karmic protector. It's a little bit of a divinity, really. It is going to be protecting you from any type of energy. So you can feel a little bit of a luck pretty much in that particular sign and house, especially the house, because that represents the area of life in your life. But sometimes this would also talk to you about that you're going to have to be following your gut instincts. You're going to have to be able to trust your intuitive guides as well. And in a way, you might feel protected by others, as well as giving protections to people, for example, you are on the same path with. So I would call it as the cosmic cheerleader of your chart. And yeah, pretty much that's what I would be saying to you today. So we're going to try to speak about the positives. Now, if you are curious about how it might be playing out for your own chart, then basically what you can do is you can sign up on my YouTube membership program, and then I'm going to break it down for each of the 12 signs as well. But this is going to be in the sign of Gemini. So you can benefit the most when you collect enough information, when you communicate, when you express yourself, when you feel secure about sharing something about your personal life, when you, in a way, store the information in a safe place, when you use your mind to manifest something, when you calibrate your mind, when you have got an open mind, when you learn about something new, when you come up with new ideas, when you share the knowledge with others as well, when you are focusing on the right information rather than, kind of like listening to all the stories created and then basically your brain is going to be buzzing and I don't know which one to listen to anymore. This is when your gut feelings come into the picture as well. So very briefly, I would say that White Moon Selena, if you use it really well, the Gemini part of your chart this year could be really, really, really positive area of your life. Also, this could indicate that you need to be part of a community. You need to be connecting with the right people, maybe having a chat with your neighbors and so forth. So, for example, this is going to be happening in my fourth house. So what I could be benefiting from if I communicate Gemini with a member of the family, or if I am able to sell Gemini a property and so forth. So this is the way how you could be putting this together. Now, this, I think the positives are going to be coming more towards the end of the year, though. And the reason why, because Jupiter and White Moon Selena are going to be making a conjunction beginning of November, to be precise. It would be on the 4th or the 5th of November, and it's going to be happening on 20 degree. So Jupiter will be expanding the qualities of White Moon Selena. So this is kind of like a major luck that could be falling onto your lap. So do you have any planet on 20 degrees of Gemini, especially by conjunction, or 20 degree of Sagittarius maybe? Or even it could be Pisces or Virgo. If you do so, try to incorporate that planetary energy and of course looking at what that planet rules in your chart so that that luck can enter your life. On top of that, by the way, we're going to have a Gemini full moon. Remember, we just started the Gemini new moon. So it's very important that you plant the seeds now. It happened on 6th of June. And the Gemini full moon is going to be happening at the end of the year, 15th of December, 16th of December, depending on where you are. And it's going to be conjuncting White Moon Selena as well at the same time. So this could be really a lucky period, but now you're gonna have to be planting the seeds. Also, of course, White Moon Selena is going to be making quite a lot of aspects. One of them is a Pluto trine. So that's going to be happening around the 25th of June. So this could really talk to you about, for example, launching a social media business, if that's something you would like to do. Or just focusing a little bit more on your long-term goals as well. Now, that could be interesting. So, guys, this is a short video, but I hope this is going to be helping you to look at your natal chart a little bit in a different way. See you soon. Bye-bye.